So here we are with the tail of the tape, 68 kilograms, Petchdannuea, Sangha Muay Thai from Thailand, taking on Mohsen Fartotfard with Petchdannuea with a sizable difference with the height advantage, 12 centimeters difference. Will this play against the more muscular Mohsen, who's very stocky, but as we can expect, the Iranians come in to bang with heavy hands, explosive leg kicks, a bit more of a kickboxing style, but they're starting to put the whole game together with just coming over here and experiencing more Muay Thai on a lot of the entertainment promotions. Ooh, big kick to catch, to plow and throwing Petchdannuea straight to the ground.
Some great composure there from Mohsen. He just caught the kick, set up the knee, and then swung his opponent to the ground. It was beautiful Muay Thai.
Petchdannuea looking very focused here. Just trying to find the timing of Mohsen, which can be a little bit difficult against a more traditional kickboxing rhythm as they jump in and out. You know, coming from a more traditional Muay Thai background, it can be difficult to find the rhythm against the explosive kickboxers.
Yeah, Petchdannuea just edging backwards there a little bit, using his angles to move off and throwing a Superman punch in return. Beautiful.
One of those trademark things of the kickboxers, they tend to keep their feet very close together because they explode in quickly. They need to jump in, whereas Muay Thai fighters, you can see the wide stance of Petchdannuea there on the back foot as Mohsen tries to pepper that front leg, season it up for a bit of butchery.
Yeah, he does keep catching that kick of Petchdannuea and then looking for that big KO right overhand, but it's not quite connecting and he's having to look for other options.
I think Petchdannuea really needs to bite down now and just march forward and lock on. That's going to be where he's more effective, utilising his length, not getting caught in these punch exchanges from Mohsen. That's where Mohsen wants him, and it's working. He's definitely starting to play a big effect on Petchdannuea.
Yes, Petchdannuea is managing to evade some of the punches, but not all, and I do think you're right, Joe. I think he needs to start coming forward, or at least using that teep there, that right teep, just to keep his opponent off and reset and come in with his own shots back.
He's got to move out of that pocket, even move to the right a bit and cut the angle, throw a right hand right on the chin, follow up with a kick. Nice movement there by Mohsen, just sticking to him like a fly to a sandwich at a Saturday picnic. Straight on him into the pocket, heavy hands.
Petchdannuea is definitely looking to play the long game here, the kicking game with the right kick and the right teep. Oh, he evades a big right hand from Mohsen. That is going to be devastating if it lands. Attempted right elbow in the clinch there, just holding on to his opponent and stalling him in his tracks.
The dying seconds of this first round. Oh, big right kick and punch exchange to end things off there. Good show of respect there by Mohsen. You know, sometimes it can be a little bit hard when you really want to fire off and then the bell goes. But that's all right. We'll go and have a look at the replays in just a second. Good start there by Mohsen, I thought, putting the forward pressure. All gas, no brakes approach by our Iranian athlete. Catches the leg, throws him to the ground. Beautiful work there by Mohsen.
It was a great start there by Mohsen. I mean, I was quite impressed. He didn't just come in swinging like I expected. He was kind of creeping forward with smaller steps to set up those boxing shots. But I do think by the last 30 seconds of the round, Petchdannuea was starting to bite down and come back, setting up that right teep, following with some heavy body kicks and starting to evade those punches with a sneaky little elbow in the clinch there. What do you predict for the second round, Joe?
Well, I think if Mohsen can continue with the barrage of heavy hands, because Petchdannuea tends to keep his hands very low, if it can hit the sweet spot, might be able to put him down for an 8 count in this round, even might be able to put him out, lights out. We'll see what happens here in second round.
Yeah, if I was in Petchdannuea's corner, I'd be telling him, keep your hands up, keep that guard tight, and be aware of the heavy hands of Mohsen, because that's what he's looking to do.
I'd be utilising the long guard and trying to set up the knee, and that's what we want to see. The march forward, catches the leg. Beautiful kick there from Petchdannuea. You can hear the slap on it.
There's some power and explosive power at that behind those kicks. Beautiful balance as well as he manages to keep on his feet for not one but two catches of those kicks.
We're telling him to kick up on the arms of Mohsen and take out the punching power as well. Oh, nice setup there by Mohsen. Not quite an 8 count there, Mohsen, but I think if you can keep with the hands, you might be able to put him down. And is that what we're seeing now? Will this be the end? But Petchdannuea locks on, looking very glassy-eyed here.
Yeah, he was looking to the clock there, I think, to see how many minutes are left of this round, and there is still 2 minutes to go in round 2 as Mohsen has unleashed his power and his hands as expected from an Iranian fighter.
Mohsen has unleashed the beast here, as Petchdannuea tries to lock on. And you can see Petchdannuea's corner telling him to throw the short inside elbow. And that's what he needs to do, lock on, disengage from this punching power.
Yeah, he attempted the left elbow there, and if it landed the way that Mohsen heads dropped as he punched, it could have caused some damage, but it didn't quite connect. Attempted big right elbow there from Mohsen as he pushes his opponent's face in the clinch and locks on. Great tactic there.
Mohsen digs that head under the chin. But he doesn't want to be in this striking distance, I feel Petchdannuea really needs to push the pace and lock on. And you can see his corner telling him to move forward now. Set up the knees.
Petchdannuea just looks a little bit tired here. He just looks a little bit like he's depleted, but Mohsen is looking fresh. He's picking apart his opponent, walking him down into the pocket every time Petchdannuea finds himself in the pocket, firing those right kicks. Oh, and that long knee there, like you said, Joe, exactly what you predicted.
You can see him in the southpaw stance now. And I think it's because that front leg is absolutely red raw, rawer than a northeastern salad. Oh, swing and a miss. And he's on the chase now, he's on the hunt. Though Mohsen's got him on the back foot, big slapping head kick over the top. I think Mohsen's gas tank has been depleted here. The light might be on, but he's got a second wind as he digs down deep, pushes forward. Petchdannuea just trying to time those left kicks on the back foot. That is the end of round 2. We'll go and have a look at those replays.
That was a brilliant round there from both athletes. I did think when he dropped to his feet and then he unleashed those hands, I thought that was the end for Petchdannuea, but he managed to bring it back and finish that second round quite strong with those body kicks and that big left knee. Beautiful displays of balance as well, and that elbow wasn't quite enough to call an 8 count there, but I think it did rock him a little bit, and I think it took him a few seconds to get back in the swing of this round. Those punches from Mohsen at 68 kilograms, they're looking like they're taking their toll on Petchdannuea.
And just like Jesus, who has entered the chat, Mohsen made a second coming back in that second round. It looked like he was in a very compromised position. I thought he might have been taken out for the 8 count, but coming back like the Messiah in the chat, really made a display of heart in the later round of that second round. Let's go for the third and final to see who will take this away. Beautiful action in center ring right here at Lumpini Stadium.
And here we have our final round of our third bout of the morning. Petchdannuea just looking to set the pace on the back foot again. Probably looking to fire that right kick, I think. And there we have it, the crack. There's some power behind those. Mohsen must have some serious body condition to keep taking those without blocking.
Big left hander right there from Mohsen to start things off. Firecrackers in the hands of our Iranian athlete. Big kick over the top there from Petchdannuea as well. Bit of a thumble here.
Yeah, Mohsen swinging with a left hook and then a right hook as the referee calls for action once more between our athletes in this final round.
Nice stiff jab. Sets up the big right kick from Petchdannuea. And it looks like Mohsen's a little bit more tentative to engage after feeling the power of Petchdannuea. Petchdannuea getting more confidence and moving forward. You can see his corner a lot happier now.
Yeah, he's doing exactly what we wanted, Joe. He's starting to come forward and come into this fight, find his rhythm, and start picking apart Mohsen. Those body kicks and that left hook, so frustrating against a pressure fighter, stopping him in his tracks. But every time he's finding himself in the pocket.
Beautiful left kick. He's just trying to draw Mohsen in because I think he's found his second wing and firing off with heavy artillery from the trenches in the corner. Big right knee to follow up. Mohsen having a bit of difficulty to find the range now with a minute 15 to go. Oh, he definitely felt that one. There was a bit of a sting behind that.
The kicks of Petchdannuea are definitely taking their toll now as Mohsen dives in with heavy hands but just finds himself locking in the clinch again with the referee pulling the athletes apart.
Petchdannuea has a cheeky look up at the cock, sitting on that back foot, measuring with the jab. Mohsen moving forward with more aggression, but still open-mouthed and looking tired, not wanting to engage in the kicking distance of Petchdannuea there. Big left hook, goes for the right. Big punch exchanges right on the chin of Petchdannuea. What a granite chin this man has, like a Michelangelo statue.
Yeah, he's taking some heavy hands there. I don't quite know how he's managing to do it. And still keeping the fight with those fire kicks. They are slapping every time there is spray off those kicks.
Oh, a big one. Doubling up there on the arms of Mohsen, sorry. Mohsen moving forward. Each kick after kick after kick. And kicks again. Tail of the kicks at the end of that round. What a display of Muay Thai, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for these two absolute warriors of biblical proportion. What a way to showcase Muay Thai right here at Lumpini Stadium, the home of Muay Thai. Bang! There it is, that ferocious kick from Petchdannuea. But Mohsen showing a huge heart to push forward through the barrage of those kicks on the back foot. What'd you take away from that?
What a comeback from Petchdannuea. I thought he was a goner at one point with those heavy, heavy hands, but he came back and those kicks, like you say, that was unbelievable. We'll hand over to Mark Abbott to announce your winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-28. 29-28, 29-28 และ 29-28 for the winner. In the red corner,